Okay, some more turtle review stuff. I've been going nuts with the Mutant Turtle stuff. Just suddenly just want to own all the shows. I'm not sure about the 2003 one yet. I don't know that one too well. But as you can see, this is the first two seasons of the 2012 show, which I absolutely love. Like, I really think this is my favorite version of the Turtles ever. And I grew up with the 80s one, which I have over there, as you can see, a little tiny truck. I'm still getting through all that. Now I have the thing on pause right now. But I'm only on the first disc of the first season. And this is what it looks like inside. So each case is regular size, but it holds like 4 discs. Yes, I'm very unfortunately in transit. I got it off eBay. It got cracked right here, and that's like a really shitty fucking crack. And I'm fucking annoyed as hell about that, because who wouldn't be? That's the problem with ordering movies online, which I do a lot of. It can show up cracked because the packaging these people do is shit. I don't know why. It's just, I'm just gonna take, like, this wasn't protected really. It was just put inside of a cardboard envelope basically, and that was it. So, not happy about that. I mean, picture quality, I mean, it looks fine. It's DVD. I mean, lots of animated shows seem to be on DVD more than Blu-ray. I would prefer Blu-ray over everything, obviously, but as you can see, one thing that I like is that when you click on play all episodes, it just plays, like, as you can, I don't know if you can see right there where it's 218, so it's the entire, 5 episodes? How many are on the first disc? I don't know. But the first disc has 6 episodes. So basically it's like, 6 episodes per disc. And at least it's got a decent amount of special features. Because, really could not stand how the other original show disc over there had almost no features. So it's good that they got a nice selection of features. It's probably all going to be the similar style of features, breaking down of a scene or whatever, or things like that. Over here, I just wanted to show how I a month or so ago I randomly picked up this, because this is how they come individually. They come in like, they break up the seasons in like as many ways as possible, just so they can, treasure more money instead of doing this and having them all. Because right now, from what I've seen, it's only the first 2 seasons that come in these kind of sets. The rest of the show so far comes in discs that are like 6 episodes per. So this is the one I bought. But now I also have this same disc over here, the Good and Bad and the Good, the Bad, and the Casey Jones. I have that one over here now too, the Good, the Bad, and the Casey Jones. But one thing you do note is that in the multiple disc sets, there's nothing inside. It's just plain white. But on these ones here, there's something inside of it. So I don't know. I guess I just decided not to do that. But right now I need to decide, do I just wait to see if they finally come out with the other 3 seasons in a set like this? Because trying to go through how many of these there are is like really annoying, because I'd rather just buy 3 more of these things and then have the entire show, and then have to buy like, lots and lots of these just to make up the other 3 seasons. But I like how they just have it all continual. One thing that they do that is annoying is that they don't make the intro to every episode like a small chapter that you can skip, like on the other discs. So every time the title comes up, which you're going to get sick of hearing because it's going to play every 20 minutes, you either watch it or fast forward it. You can't just skip ahead one easily. So that's annoying.
Where did you learn that? Mikey learned it from his new friend.
The man who taught him that kata is no friend.
Yeah,
It comes
I
from
absolutely love the animation style of this.
You mean Bradford is one of his students?
And even Splinter, I love how Splinter looks. He looks so cool, and like, I like how Splinter fights a lot more in this show. Like in the '80s one, he didn't fight much. He barely did anything. He would barely even be in an episode sometimes. You wouldn't see him for a couple episodes, and he'll just show up and be like, he'll say a quote and then walk away and be like, "Well, thanks, Splinter. I guess we'll go off and fight Shredder again. You can just hang out here in our dojo, or whatever." But that's neither here nor there. Overall, it's a nice set. Interesting feature they have. I mean, I still just use my Xbox controller, so I don't use a remote. So I'm just used to how it works now. But if I just
pretending to be Mikey's friend
when I'm just
to get to you.
when it's just running and I press the start button on the controller, it just goes right back to the main menu. But then I press start again, and it just continues off. Which I've never seen that, and maybe I just never thought to try that, or. But usually on a Blu-ray, when you press start, it brings up the menu down below. Maybe it's DVD on. Maybe it's different on DVD. I don't even know, man. I haven't used DVD in so long. But I'm gonna go back to watching the rest of this. I just wanted to take a little moment to do a quick little kind of review. I mean, I just love the Turtles, and I think this is the best version of the Turtles yet. And I want to own this entire show, and I will. I don't know. There's like so far zero information on if they're gonna release the rest of the seasons like this or not. I want to find out about that. But for now, I'm just gonna keep watching this awesome show, and then finish off watching the '80s one, which I'm still getting through, over halfway through. So I'm just going turtle crazy right now, watching all types of turtle shit. I also just recently watched Batman versus the Turtles, and that was really good. So if you want to watch a cool animated film, watch the Batman versus Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, because it's awesome. Alright, that's it for me. Holla for $1.